Happy Monday, friends. You should have your state book, and we are so close to being done. We have 2 more days left of our research, okay? So make sure you've got your scissors and your glue stick and all that good stuff. I'm going to share my screen with you so we can set up our inside, okay? So when you guys open up your book, you should have 2 pages left. You should have this page and then places of interest page. So today you are going to be cutting out these 4 boxes, okay? When you cut them out, don't pause it yet. Let me show you. Make sure you're leaving that flap up at the top, okay? So we've got manufacturing that you're cutting out, agriculture, landforms, and waterway. And we're gonna have to see how we can squeeze all these in. All right, so go ahead and pause that so that you can get them cut out. And push play when you are ready, okay? And I'm gonna just make my screen a little bit bigger for you, okay? All right, so by now you should have those 4 flaps cut out. And it kind of looks like, guys, we might have to overlap a little bit on the bottom for our state animal, and that's okay with the flap, that's fine, okay? We can even cut it a little bit, we'll figure it out. All right, so we want to start with manufacturing, and we should be pretty good at this by now. We want to fold our flap. And really, we could even try to make it a little bit higher up. Try this if you can. Go ahead and fold it, but make sure it's lined up at the very end. We're going to try something. If we put glue like this and fold it over, that might give us a little bit more room. Okay. So you're going to research manufacturing in your state. Now, what does that word mean? I have it in Schoology, but manufacturing is something that your state makes, like in a factory. So something that is manufactured, that is man-made, okay? Manufacturing. So you're going to come up with one thing that's manufactured in your state and see how that flap kind of goes up like that. I think that's going to work nice, okay? Of course, in a complete sentence. If you can find a picture, find it. If you need to draw a picture, draw it. So yes, this is going to need a picture, okay? Our next one we want to do is agriculture. So let's try to like really line them up so that we have enough room. So right underneath, line it right up to manufacturing. Let's fold our flap. Agriculture is what your state grows, like a crop that they grow, okay? Something that is planted and grown in your state, okay? So when we do that, we want to make sure it's lined up pretty close so we've got enough room. And again, you're going to write a nice complete sentence and either draw or illustrate a picture for that one, or print it, okay? Draw and illustrate or print, all right? So something that is man-made in your state, something that is grown, plant, tree, something, a crop, okay? Our next one is landforms. So landforms are things that, like mountains, canyons, okay? What is a landform in your state? So we want to do the same thing. And we want to really make sure we're getting it as close as we can so that they'll all fit. And again, each flap is folding up. You're going to want a nice sentence for your landform and an illustration or a printed picture. Now let's see if we have room for waterways. we should have room for waterways. If it overlaps a little bit down here, that is fine, okay? So go ahead and fold it. And line it up. And waterways are bodies of water, okay? So 2 to 3 bodies of water that are in your state. You do not have to have a picture for that one, okay? So you are doing 4 things today, my friends. Finding out what is something that is man-made, like in a factory from your state, something that is farm grown in your state, a landform that's pretty self-explanatory, right? A formation on the land of your state, and then waterways, 2 to 3 waterways, main bodies of water that are in your state. And let's go ahead and star for pictures. I want something for manufacturing, a picture or an illustration, a photograph, I should say, agriculture, and a landform. Okay, 4 things today. You're so close to being done. I cannot wait to see these final projects. All right, get busy researching. Bye.